The Blazers had an extra day of rest, but you wouldn't have known it from their start. The Raptors came out looking sharper, quicker, and more disciplined, while Portland was completely out of sorts. Toronto's defense had the Blazers scrambling, and the shots just weren't falling. Before fans could even settle in, the Blazers found themselves down by as many as 16 points. Full credit to the Blazers for not folding. They tightened up defensively and just kept grinding. Slowly but surely, they chipped away at the deficit, and somehow, by halftime, the game was tied. It was a shocking turnaround considering how bad things looked in the first quarter. But even with that momentum, Portland fell back into bad habits in the third. On an ordinary day, we'd be talking about Denny Avdija, Tumani Kamara, or Anfernee Simons as the player of the game. But this night belonged to Matisse Thybulle. His return to the court was a game-changer. Portland was down 15 when he checked in late in the third quarter. By the time the quarter ended, the deficit had shrunk to just 5. His energy, his 2 steals, and relentless defense were key in keeping the Blazers within striking distance. Fast forward to the final possession, Toronto needed a 3 to tie. Somehow, Robinson was left wide open beyond the arc, but Thybulle covered an insane amount of ground and got the clean block. Game over. Welcome back, Matisse. Despite the win, there are some glaring issues the Blazers need to address. First off, defensive rebounding. Portland lost too many boards despite being in position to grab them. Avdija and Klingon both had multiple possessions where they should have secured rebounds but didn't. It's a fixable issue, but it shouldn't be this noticeable in March. Speaking of tough nights, Scoot Henderson has been solid in March, even dropping 30 points against the Knicks in his last game. But tonight? Let's just say this won't be one he remembers fondly. 16.7% shooting on 12 attempts, 20% from deep, 6 turnovers, and only 5 points. It was just one of those nights. Every young player has them, but it was hard to watch. At the end of the day, a win is a win. The Blazers fought through a rough start, made the right adjustments, and got clutch performances when it mattered most. But if they want to be the team they aspire to be, they can't afford to dig themselves into these holes. What do you think the Blazers need to fix the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more Blazers breakdowns.